Minecraft, the block building game we all love and go through that 2 week phase with our buddies every year making crazy builds until we log off until next year to do the same. Today I was wondering, what if we went all the way back to some of the earliest versions of the game to see how it played. So today I'm going back to 1.1 and you're probably wondering why 1.1 and not 1.0? That's because this is the first version to introduce Superflat worlds to Minecraft. Minecraft Superflat worlds are worlds that are completely flat with only 4 dirt layers and a bedrock layer, which most people use to make and test builds in creative, but today I'm going to try to survive in Minecraft Superflats starting in 1.1. Alright, so we're in the world. I already spot a village. I am gonna like dig down a little bit. I think it'd be cool to know like exactly where a spawn is, so maybe do a little hole there. I would kill you sheeps, but you guys don't drop any food yet, and you can just get a bed from a village. Just yoink it from a villager. Maybe find a couple villages and loot them. Excuse me, sir. You got no loot for me? Oh, that's right. I forgot these are the old villages, right? So, what? There's only loot in. Not loot in like every building. These buildings used to be crazy. There's loot in the blacksmith, and oh, there's a librarian. That's sick. I don't think you could trade with villagers yet, huh? No. Steal your crafting table, sir. What's your crafting table? Thank you. Here's the blacksmith. Anything good up in here? Oh, leggings and some food. That's pretty sick. Ooh. Why's that chest mining so slow? I don't know why the chest is mining so slow, so I'm gonna refrain from mining it right now because I want to get the chest. I want to break it by accident. I don't know if that's possible, but it's on those iron leggings. And right now I am Steve because I don't know how to change my skin in this version. So we rocking Steve. There's slimes everywhere. Leave me alone. Where are those sheep at? They're somewhere over here. Also, the lighting's made out of wool, so if I want to steal their lighting, I can, but good thing we got this sword. The sword is hella clutch, actually. Alright, here's these sheep. I'm sorry for what I have to do to you, sheep. And what's cool about these versions, too, is you can just mix and match the wool, and they're going to make a bed either way, so that's pretty cool. I don't have to worry about having to get 3 the same color types of wool. And bye. I don't know exactly what we can use slime for. Obviously sticky pistons, but other than that, I'm not quite sure what else could use them for. This, I'm just gonna do that, and we have a crafting table, so we don't have to waste wood on that. I'm just gonna make a wooden axe so I can steal some more of this wood. I kind of want to steal that chest that was in the blacksmithing area. Oh, I should make a bed too. Billy. I'll make a bed and then I want to steal that chest, I think. And I'll have to make a chest. Oops. I'm freaking out here. Alright, here we go. Just hear all these slimes all around and it's like throwing me off. So many slimes, it's ridiculous. Shouldn't even be legal. I'm gonna save my coordinates and I think I'm gonna try to find another village, see if I can get some more loot. Alright, it's almost nighttime, but I have spotted a second village finally in the distance. Hopefully I'll be able to sleep even with the slimes here around, but we got another village. It's looking pretty good. I see a little church building, so hopefully there'll be a blacksmith building, so I can hopefully get some good loot. So I'm just gonna sleep through the night and I'll probably meet you guys over there. Alright, I'm here at the village and it's looking pretty doo-doo cheeks. I just realized this update, you can walk on the crops and you don't have to crouch. I think the last update that I was playing, like I played a little bit, tested out, you had to crouch on them. I realized I'm stupid and I could just been made a wooden pickaxe and mine some of this stone to make a stone axe, but that's okay. Okay, more leggings in here. Oh, we got 3 iron. Okay, that's gonna be good. More food is going to be fantastic. I'm not sure what I want to do with this iron. Definitely gonna put on the helmet. Let me see if I can collect this chest. Okay, I can. The animation's just weird. But I think what I want to do is, I'm sorry to these people, but I think I want to totally deconstruct this village. I just want to get rid of every single building, every single piece of wheat. Except for the water. Obviously, I'm not gonna be able to get rid of the water. So I'm gonna have to plug it up. But I think I want to totally deconstruct this village and then use all those blocks to like make a house at the other village. So at least I have a little somewhere to sleep, a little home base, and make a home base by that other village. This is where I'm planning to like live permanently, kind of close to spawn. So I think I'm gonna do that. So I started off by upgrading my wooden tools to stone, and even with them, it still took a long time to tear down this village. But I basically went from house to house just breaking blocks. The first house, I wasn't thinking, and I ended up breaking the glass panes. But then I decided to keep them just in case at some point in the future I could get a silk touch pickaxe. So then I could add glass and windows to my builds, which will be nice. I also decided to leave the lava pool just in case I get enough iron to make a uh, bucket, and then I could use that bucket to make another portal and make obsidian. And then I also didn't bother tearing up the gravel paths or even the planters. I kind of just left them. I did take the wood from the planters so I'd have some extra wood, but I left the villagers some crops to grow, even though the slimes are probably gonna mess them all up. But then I realized during this that I could dig a hole and lure the slimes into a hole, and that would fill up the mob cap. So then they would quit spawning in and bothering me. Because man, these slimes were a pain in the butt to deal with. They were super annoying. So I'm glad I realized that. It took me a little bit, but I used my brain and I realized that. And also I realized that the iron golems weren't spawning in. So I looked it up, and apparently the iron golems weren't added to the villages till the next update. So I'm gonna have to wait a whole update until I can get iron golems in my game, which is alright, but it kind of sucks that I can't get iron very easily. I would have to search the blacksmith buildings in a bunch of different villages in order to get iron, and then it would just be luck based at that point. But what can you do? What can you do? Anyways, after taking down this village, I'll definitely have enough materials to start my base, which is nice. Hopefully I won't have to search around for a lot more materials while I'm building. Hopefully it'll be enough. I think it should be enough, but we'll find out. All right, so now we're all done. Got everything except for the planters. I'm gonna leave those. And the panes, the bookshelves, and the lava, obviously. So we got a few stacks of slime balls and quite a bit of seeds. Well, not that much, but quite a bit. And then we got about 10 and a half stacks of wooden planks. And I messed that up. But all right. Jeez. Let me reorganize it. Was that about the same for just regular wood? 9, just a little over 9 stacks of regular wood, 5 stacks of stairs, 5 and a bit of stairs, a little over a stack of fences, which isn't bad. A few ladders, a bunch of doors, and doors don't stack, so then they're individually in 6 pressure plates, as well as, what's that, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15 and a bit of cobblestone, just a few cobblestone stairs, and then obviously the 54 stone slabs, and then the loot we got from the blacksmith house. So that's what we got. Now I'm gonna have to move it all the way over to our old village, which is somewhere over there, because I want to be closer to spawn for my building. Oh, I didn't. So I got little, almost 2 stacks of dirt, and then black wool, and then 15 torches as well. So I'm gonna work on moving all of these materials over there. So that's gonna be a process. So I'll meet you guys over there when I move all of this over, y'all. So I'm in the middle of bringing my chests and stuff over, my items over, and bruh, there was a village this close this whole time. I was over there like freaking 300 blocks, and there's a village over here the whole time. That's crazy. And there's 2 churches in this village? Hold up, wait a minute. Get up out of here, buddy. Alright. We're looking good, too. What are the odds that there's 2 churches? Bruh, and I hear a skeleton, dude. And there's a creeper spawn in there? What the... Bro. Bruh, that's... Nothing can come... Okay. Alright. Okay, another iron sword. That's good. Another... Or obsidian, let's go. Wait, that's actually clutch. That's actually clutch. For obsidian? I gotta kill all these mobs. Oh, shoot. Not a creeper. Bruh. Of course. And the sprinting is so weird in this that it's like... All these, dude. Mobs just started spawning like crazy for no... Oh, shoot. I might be dead. I might be dead. I might be dead. Let me out. Let me out. I don't know how I'm still alive. Get out of the way, villager. Okay, I'm still alive. Regen some health. I don't know how... It wasn't even like nighttime yet, and mobs just started spawning. I guess the game just decided, oh, you know what? You've been avoiding the mobs too much. We need to make them spawn in, I guess. Something. I'm just scared because I know there's like a few creepers that freaking spawned in, so they're gonna be gunning for me. Okay. These fools are good. I definitely need to make, gonna have to make some, there's a creeper in there. Some, slime holes. Come here, buddy. Run. Run. Jump. Run. Why did he you know what? That works. That works. We'll take it. We'll use this as a slime hole. Yeah. Should have been. I was gonna make a shovel real quick, but I did leave my sticks and stuff in the chest, so sucks for me. Actually, looks thick. Bro, I just got swanton bombed by this. Everybody, these mobs are going crazy. Oh, and my sword broke. And my sword broke. Of course, of course. All right. I just got swanton bombed by that slime. Bro, these mobs. So unlucky that they just started spawning in. I hear another skeleton. Oh! Die. Thank God. Well, I got bones now. And arrows. I do want to make a mob grinder. So hopefully the mob, like just a basic mob grinder will work. I definitely will have enough materials for it after absolutely decimating that one village. So y'all, I got back to the original village and I just realized I make a bucket. Even though I only have 4 ingots, that should be 2 lava, 6 lava, and 2 lava from the other village. And that should be enough obsidian for another portal if I make a bucket. I have to think about it, but I'm gonna continue moving my materials over. But I do want to find another village to see if I can get a little bit more iron. Because as you can see, I have 4 iron. And I just would feel more comfortable making a bucket if I had a little bit more iron. Because I don't know what I want to use my iron on. I think I want... Leave me alone, you slimes. Definitely want to try to go to Nether. I found 3 villages so far, so that would be about 6 obsidian plus the 4 obsidian I found in the one jeez, I can't think with these slimes. Get in the hole, in the hole, in the hole, in the hole, in the hole. Anyways, grab some of this dirt. So anyways, I want to try to find another village because I explored that one way out there, and see if I can get a little bit more iron, and then I can use a little bit of my iron on a bucket, because then I can get 2, 4, and then that'll be 6 lava, and then I'll be able to make a nether portal. So that would be nice. I'll probably make my house before I make the nether portal, but it'd be cool to get the nether portal. So I'm gonna look for a... Bro, of course, I'm trying to be up out of the way, and this fool is just freaking right there. But anyways, I'm gonna go look for another village, and I'll meet back up with you guys. And hopefully, I'll have some iron or diamonds. Maybe diamonds. Can diamonds spawn? I don't know if diamonds can spawn in the chest in this update, but we're gonna try. Alright, we found another village, and again, not too far from the main village that I'm gonna be up and around. Just finding that first village is unlucky. I just started going the wrong direction, but hopefully, not seeing it right now. Hopefully there's a blacksmith. Hopefully. I don't know if we can get other food besides wheat in these crop farms either, so that might suck as well. I'm not seeing the blacksmith. Get up here. Survey the land. Nope, there's no blacksmith in this one? No, I'm not seeing the blacksmith building. There's 2 buildings merged together, though. This generation is kind of crazy, but... No blacksmith. Oh, that sucks. Alright, we're rolling up on another village. That first village I saw did not have the blacksmith. So hopefully this one will. Not seeing it right away. No way these two villages back to back don't have one. I always expect loot in here, but there just isn't. Best thing about these villages is that there's been the librarians, but oh, here it is. It's on the backside. Let's go. Let's go. Anything in here? I don't think anything spawns in there, but fun to check. All right, let's see what's in here. No way. No way. No way. We got diamonds and 3 obsidian and 4 iron. Wow. And saplings, so we can grow trees. Oh, wait. That's all I could have asked for. I'm in shock. That's crazy. I didn't think it was possible. I'm in shock. I guess I'll put us up to 7 iron so I can make a bucket. That puts us up to, I think we have 4 obsidian back at the base. So we have 7, so we just need what, one more bucket of lava to make another portal? I'm in shock. I can't believe we just got. I have no words. I can't believe we got diamonds. I didn't think we're gonna get it like this quickly. That's actually insane. I want to burn you with lava, but I won't. All right, going straight back home after that. Good luck. Sheesh. Sheesh. That's insane. I'm in genuine shock. I can't believe it. But I'm gonna go back home and then either make a base or start on the base or maybe start on the nether portal. I'll probably start on my base first before we go to the nether, just so we get a little something set up. But I just can't believe we got diamonds. I did not think we are gonna get diamonds, y'all. And we got cows too. Oh, this is great. I don't know how we're gonna get the cows over to our base. I don't know how we're gonna get these cows over to our base. Let me put that lava away. But we're gonna try. All 4 of these guys. I can't believe we got diamonds, cows, and cows too. the luck is on my side. This is food. This is food for like ever basically. And since we got enough obsidian to get to the nether, that's basically infinite lava. We can smelt up all the food we need. So I'm gonna try to get these cows back to the base and I'll meet y'all there. Y'all, I'm leading these sheep. Or not sheep, cows. Hey, get back here. But this village that I passed, I don't know if this is... No, it's not by my house. Let me turn off the coordinates, but I'm leading these cows, and bruh, there's another... Hold up, let me... Now that I got my cows safe, I can freaking loot this, man. These slimes are just... Oh, wait. What the heck? Okay, I've already looted this before. What village is this, then? I've already been here. Huh. I don't remember this village. No way it doesn't spawn in with a chest, does it? Spawn in without a chest? It's in my home village. Could be. Huh. It's so weird. Yeah, go in the lava. Wait, this... How did I sloop around to the village I was just at? Went the... I'm stupid. Went the wrong way. Alright, we finally made it back. I went to the wrong village first, so it was a process, but we do have some cows and some chickens, and I just have them in this hole for now. So yeah, have them in that hole for now until I can make a pen for them. But I think now that I am back, let me go ahead and put my valuables away. So 7 obsidian, so we just need 1 more. I could have... Man, I could save... You know what Ooh. Would be nice, because I want to build my house, but I definitely do not want it on ground level because of freaking slimes. I think I want to put it like above, like build it up a little bit. And so guess what I'm thinking is this slime to stay away from me. What I'm thinking is I should probably grab a water bucket for now. Is what I'm thinking. So actually, let's place this lava in here for now. And it's my slime incinerator. There we go. And then I can grab some water. Okay, walk all the this way. There's one literally right here. And grab some water. Bro, just come to the slime incinerator, buddy. You're gonna love it in here. Gonna absolutely love it. I can do that. I have an infinite water source here. And then now I should probably grab this ground or these dirt blocks. But now I don't have to worry about falling down or anything like that. So I'm gonna plan out kind of where I want my base and how I want it to look. So I'm gonna do that, and then probably gonna do another time lapse. Me building my base, and then the cow or the pens for the cattle and stuff like that. Do that as well. Maybe build a barn. Definitely build a barn. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna sleep real quick, and then probably gonna do a time lapse of that. So catch y'all in the time lapse. So I went into a creative world to test out some ideas, and when I finally landed on something that I liked, I started building. First, I started off by building a staircase up above the ground a little bit so that slimes couldn't bother me while I built my base, and also when I build up my crop farm area, the slimes can't ruin them. I also knew I wanted to make a circle platform, so I made that out of wooden slabs because mobs can't spawn on wooden slabs, and I won't have to worry about them spawning in my base. After I finished my platform, I started on my base, which of course I made out of wood. I used logs in the corners to frame out my build, and then I went ahead and made the frame of the roof with a combination of cobblestone slabs, cobblestone stairs, and cobblestone blocks. I wanted to add a second level, so I went ahead and marked that out, doing the same thing as the bottom floor and framed it with logs in the corners, and then I went ahead and filled in the main roof with wooden slabs, planks, and stairs, which is a little bit annoying in this version because stairs don't connect to make corner stairs, and you also can't place upside down stairs as well, which is quite annoying for like doorways and stuff like that. As well as the logs are a little bit weird because you can only place them facing one way, which is a little bit annoying but kind of nice at the same time. When you're building up with the logs, you can't place them the wrong way. Anyways, after filling in the first part of the roof, I framed out the second level's roof the same way using a combination of cobblestone blocks and slabs, and then I went ahead and filled in the rest of that roof with wooden slabs and planks, keeping the middle connecting section of the roof connected with stone slabs. Then I went ahead and filled in the walls with cobblestone for now, since that's all I have, but I'll have to texture that with some different blocks later, and I made sure to leave a space in the walls for windows later on for when I'm actually able to get glass or glass panes. After that, I went ahead and filled in the blocks of the main building, in which I opted for wooden planks, in which I filled in completely, then went back and mined out places for windows. I did have to add in slabs for the floor and around the base of the building in order for it to connect up properly, since the slabs are a little weird in this version and they only get placed on the bottom half of the block, so you can't choose for it to be the top half instead. So this is the compromise I'll have to make until another update. And to finish up the actual build, I made some trapdoors in order to make shutters to decorate the windows for another level of detail. Alright, I think that's gonna do it for my house. Let's come back here and take a look what I got so far. And this is just for the exterior. I think it looks pretty good for now. I definitely am gonna have to like throw some texture in by smoking some cobblestone, or even making it like some then we can make stone bricks. So I'm definitely gonna add that in there at some point. And then it's gonna need like glass panes, which I can't get right now. Kind of looks weird how it's floating, but I did put a staircase up to it, and it's just on its own right now. I'm gonna be adding some farms to the right. I'm gonna add another pad with some farms, and then hopefully my chickens and stuff haven't been. I don't think slimes can kill. Hopefully they didn't kill my chickens and stuff. cows in that hole because I do see some slimes. And then add like a barn to the left. That's what we're looking at so far. Let me get down here. I'm gonna have to kill this slime. Get out of the way, buddy. Go. Get out of here. I've been just whacking slimes with non-damaging items so that I could just push them into the lava that I put here. In case they don't want to follow me. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Like this guy, come on, buddy. Just go to your certain death, buddy. But there's too many slimes. It's insane. Alright, let me get my dirt. And then I'm going to do the interior. I have to gather all my stuff. Just a little bit at a time. Of one chest. Which one doesn't have that? My valuable chest doesn't have that much, so grab those and make a. Oh, I had quite a bit. Throw. Oh, I can throw some slime balls in here. Perfect. I'm gonna come up here and just start placing a few chests down. I don't want my chests. I think I want my storage wall back here so I can start filling that in with chests. And actually I can make a few more chests. So it's so hard to make multiples because you can't just like, oh jeez, and I sent that back. You just can't like click and drag to add in. Okay, fill out this back wall. That's why I left this black wall. Oh, you can't even like put them right next to each other anymore. Okay, let me make one more chest, so at least that's even for now. And then just huck my valuables up in here. Just like that. Anything else? Just throw my dirt in here. Just throw all this in here for now, and then I'll organize it later. So everything in there. Okay. Maybe except for my tools. Let me grab my tools back. So I got my storage area all complete. So I have my valuables, stone, wood, food supplies, slime balls, which I'm sure I'm gonna fill out that chest fairly quickly. Other mob drops, just random crap. Bruh. I'm trolling. I made 2 stone chests. What am I doing? Alright. And then actually I'll move my dirt to this chest, and then I'll have just another extra chest for now. And now I'm setting up my crafting and smelting area. I don't know why I just placed those back there. I'm gonna move these furnaces up here like that, and then I can throw in. Oh no, I can't. Can I not put the trapdoors underneath the furnaces? They're not a thing yet. Ooh, it might not be a thing yet. Right. Alright. Let me see if I can put slabs. Listen to that, do the wooden slabs, because wooden slabs are cooked, you know. So I can't make it look like a shelf right now. Okay. Can do that. Would that look better with trapdoors instead? And then bring these back down one. It's so weird. I'm getting used to like all the nuances of like these older versions compared to like playing to like newer versions. I wonder if place like, oh, you can do a one on top like that. Make it look like there's a shelf above. What do I want to do? Yeah, I think I want to do that. I just gotta just gotta remember where my where I put all my supplies and stuff. And then craft up a couple more of these. Just bam, bam. That looks alright. I don't know if it would look better with the... I guess I should try that. Try putting the slabs here. Try that too. Real quick. See how I like that. Like that, maybe. I don't know if I can put like another one above it. Oh no. But oh, I'm using an axe. I was like, I thought usually I can mine these, but I was using an axe. Makes sense. Yeah, I can't place one above. So I guess, well, I wonder if, let me see, some like cobblestone. If I threw like cobblestone right here and made it kind of look like it was a vent like that. That looks alright. Doesn't look horrible. I can't place any there. You know what? I think I'm gonna rock with that and make it look like a little, like a hood vent or whatever. Guess maybe. Come out like that. Could look like a kitchen. Kind of mess with that. This is pretty barren. There's nothing else I can really do, I don't think. I mean, I guess I could... Oh, well, I don't have trees yet. But I did get saplings. My farm and stuff. I did get some saplings. So I could get leaves and put some like house plants in. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do with this up here. I guess make it maybe a bedroom at some point. I'm just gonna leave this empty for now. But yeah, that's the house so far. Got done building the house. I'm happy with that. Oh, actually, let me move the rest of my stuff in. I forgot. Bro, I'm trolling. The rest of my doors. And then after put these doors in here. I mean, I need to make some more platforms, but maybe this platform is gonna be our main platform, and everything else kind of branches off from it. Guess I should have made it further away from the village, but that's okay. Want this to be my main, like the main, so I don't know. I'm definitely gonna have to have a branch off going that way for sure, but I'll have my farms over that way. Or maybe a couple farms, because I'm gonna need a platform for the tree farms itself. And then a platform for the wheat farm. I don't know if, there's one thing I don't know. I don't know if you can get like other foods right now, like potatoes and carrots and stuff. I think it's only wheat. That's all I found in villages. And I'm assuming I would have found like some other stuff. I'll sleep real quick. Alright, so for this platform, I branched out 14 blocks off the platform that I had for my base, and I'm starting it off by making the same circle style platform out of, you guessed it, wooden slabs. Bruh, I just taking a moment from the time lapse. Bro, I thought this was wood. I was wasting these stairs trying to chop them down with a axe because they're wooden slabs. And it turns out a pickaxe. Bruh, I wasted so much wood. Alright, now that it took me a bit to figure out that wooden slabs need to be mined with a pickaxe instead of an axe, which I think is kind of weird, but it helped me to stop wasting so many materials. I was super confused as why I couldn't mine it with an axe earlier, but at least I'm not wasting my precious wood anymore. Because right now, besides totally destroying a village, I have no way to get more wood at the moment. Anyways, I went with the basic barn design that I came up with, that I built out of more wooden planks, and framed the roof in the front and the back with cobblestone blocks and stairs, and filled in the rest of the roof with wooden planks. I went ahead and placed in the entrance framed out with wooden logs, and this is where it would be nice to place horizontal logs instead of vertical, but it doesn't look too horrible, but I feel like it would look way better if I was able to put them horizontally instead of vertically. Then I filled in the loft storage area with slabs, so then mobs wouldn't spawn up there. Then I went ahead and filled in the walls with more wooden planks and filled in the floor with slabs to even it out. Then I filled in the pen area with fences and lured the animals in, which was kind of weird that both the chickens and the cows were attracted by wheat. Alright, I did this whole recording and bro, I forgot to press record. But we have the let's come back over here. We have the barn finished. I mean, it's nothing. Oh, I left a piece of freaking dirt need to take down, but we got the barn finished. It looks pretty good from up here. And just go back up to the barn. Cool. Anyways, the barn. I heard a skeleton spawning below us, so we're gonna have to fix the bottom. I think I'm gonna just mirror this, but with cobblestone not stairs, cobblestone slabs down there. So, but I'm pretty, well, I'm decently low on materials, so I was just heading over to that village, and I'm just gonna go ahead and start mining some materials, top off my materials. So that's what I was gonna do. Once I'm done with that, I'll check back in with y'all. Probably start building the farm system up there. Alright, I went ahead and started to build the platform for where my wheat farm is gonna go in, and this is where I finally realized I could make a cobblestone generator instead of having to destroy a village in order to get cobblestone. So this was a big game changer and time saver for me overall, because I've been using cobblestone slabs in order to mirror the top base platforms so that those mobs can't spawn underneath it, because it's not so easy to get torches at the moment, because the only way I can get them is from charcoal, and I don't want to waste my precious wood at the moment until I get my tree farm up and going. I don't have too much wood at the moment, so I went ahead after that. I finished up filling in my platform and filling in the dirt for the wheat farm, and I think it turned out pretty good. I got almost all the blocks in, and I definitely had enough seeds to fill in the whole farm, so that was good. Alright, our crop farm is all nice and planted in, so hopefully we'll get some crops growing unabated by the stupid slimes. I do still have to add in the wood on the sides, but my wood reserves are running down pretty low. It's my, can I get it? There we go. So I got only like just a little over 2 stacks, almost 3 stacks of logs, and then almost a full stack of planks. So it's starting to dwindle down quite a bit, I would say, not even a little bit. And then also I started to fill in down below with slabs, or my next few rings were gonna be rings. Yes, that sounds good. My next few sections of my base were gonna be, so then I don't have to worry about the mobs spawning down there and having to light it up and all that. So I just preemptively placed down some slabs so no mobs would spawn down there. I wouldn't have to light it up. And then actually I should grab a little bit of wheat. Maybe like half of this. I did get some bread relatively recently, as I need to eat. Huck some of this dirt in there. I'll keep this stack. I should check. Oops, should check on my animals. I've fed them a few times, but not a crazy amount. For whatever reason, the chickens are stuck there. I think the cows are kind of stuck in this corner too. And they don't want to come out. Maybe I should probably place the slabs underneath there, but I definitely need to go over to that village and grab a bunch of its wood because right now, oh, wrong button. I'm sorry, chickens. I promise I'm sorry. But I'm gonna need to definitely grab a bunch of that wood from that village because I'm struggling so far. I'm pretty good on cobblestone just from the fact that I decided, you know what, I could probably make a cobblestone generator and that'd probably work. And it did. So luckily for me, we got that going on. I don't think I don't have any. I don't think I could put stone slabs there anyway. So I'm gonna have to fill all that in with wooden slabs. So I'm probably just gonna run over to that village, do a number on it, and then come back because I do want to get my tree farm planted in. I'm gonna have it over here. That's why I have that one mostly filled in. So because I got like 5 saplings, so I can get some trees going so I can actually start growing some wood. I should have put the tree farm right there to be honest, but I wanted food. I wanted food more badly. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that so I can get this platform done, and I'll meet you guys back once I'm done with that. All right, we have a tree grown in already. Nice, let's go. So we have our tree farm set up, and we'll grab some of this wheat too that's grown in. Our farms are looking good so far. Got all our farms set up. I was going to put in that back section, but then I realized I wanted to get the tree farm in next, and I want to put in my nether portal in that like kind of back section. So I've decided to just go ahead and do this one branched off of our wheat farm, just so the kind of all the farms are all together on one side. I've been breeding our cows and chickens. It's been going all right. I've had a little difficulties, but it's all sorted out. That's looking good over there. Oh, and we got 2 trees right in front of us. Let's go. All grown in. That's awesome. Go ahead and get that wood. Now we don't have to go over to the village, run back and forth and try to tear down a village for wood and or I'm blanking out, or cobblestone either, because I do have my cobblestone generator down below. I'm gonna move it up here at some point. Maybe we'll put it to the right of the nether portal. It's just turning night, so let me go ahead and sleep real quick. All right. But yeah, this is looking good so far. I just want to make sure I get those extra saplings that may or may not have dropped from those trees, so I can continue to keep on planting in my tree farm. But yeah, we're looking good so far. Looking so far so good. Definitely want to get that section in, and maybe I'll branch out, try to do a branch out in front of my base, so my base is more the central focus, and move my cobblestone generator over there, where the cobblestone generator, me actually realizing that I could do that, because I wasn't thinking. I was, oh, it hit me out of nowhere because I had the bucket of lava. is actually, it was actually God sent. Can't even lie. And then getting these saplings too. Actually goated as well, so I can't even lie. It's probably the best thing to happen was getting those saplings and enough iron for a bucket, like enough extra iron. The diamonds too, I haven't used my diamonds yet. I don't know what I want to use them on. It's only 2, so I want to be careful with them. I can make a sword right now. If I was able to get enough materials, I could make a... No, but I need a pickaxe to do that. If I could somehow get obsidian, though, without a diamond pickaxe, I don't even know how that would work. I could make a enchantment table, maybe. I don't know if the enchantment... Yeah, enchantment table is in this. But yeah, we're looking good so far. Oh, and another tree grew on. Let's go. But we are rolling on all cylinders right now. I'm loving it. Something looks off about my roof there. Maybe just because it's a little like the height of that second level is pretty small. The roof looks a little squished. I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it. Let it be. Go ahead and make another. Kind of tempted. Maybe I just take a break from all this and go and search for another village. I might do that and see if I could luck on to some obsidian, because I've gone, let's see, gone this direction. I've gone there. I've gone that direction. I've gone that direction, but I haven't really gone straight ahead of us or like straight and a little bit to diagonally to the left. So actually, you know what? Yeah, let me see if I can find another blacksmith and maybe I can get lucky. All right, I see a village out in the distance and it looks like there's a blacksmith. Let's go. Let's go. That was not too far. It's pretty far. But it didn't have to search for too long for it, which is good. Oh, and there's 2 churches here as well. Interesting. I wonder how rare that is. It's like second village with 2 churches. I'm not too interested in the churches though. I'm more interested in what's up in here. Oh, more diamonds. Let's go. And more iron and some boots. Oh, that's we're now up to 4 diamonds. That's sick. I can put on some booties. Yeah, I'll throw on the booties. And we're up to 6 iron now because I made a bucket. Oh, that's... Y'all, I cannot believe it. The only way it could have been better is if there's obsidian. I don't even know why I'm looking in these buildings. I forget there's no, like, loot spawns in them. But, wow. What are the odds? I find 2... It's got to be a super flat thing. You get a little higher boosted odds of diamonds in the blacksmith building, just because you can't get diamonds in a super flat world. But since I found this village pretty quick, I think I'm just gonna search around, see if I can find another village. Maybe I'll get lucky and get some obsidian too, like a couple obsidian, and then I can finish our making the nether portal. Jeez, that was a tongue twister. Making the nether portal way easier instead of having to mess around with lava and water. So I'm gonna keep searching in this direction, I guess, and update y'all if I find anything else cool. But I'm just in disbelief that we got diamonds. Not once, but twice. Alright, guys, we got another village. The other village was back there quite a ways, but it looks like we got another village. It looks fairly big. I could think all the villages are pretty big. I'm not seeing the blacksmith building off rip. Maybe it's on the backside. I do see the church. So hopefully, maybe we'll get another blacksmith building. Hopefully. Hopefully this isn't a doo-doo village. Hopefully it'll work with us. Not seeing. No blacksmith. Dang. Unfortunate. They just got like food and torches for me, which I already got plenty of food back home. I mean, they have a librarian, which isn't bad. I guess we have a bunch of librarians near me, so I could see. Okay, just gives a few books. You know what? I'll take your books since I don't know if I'll ever come back to this specific village, so I'll take those because we're gonna need a bunch of books for enchanting since we can't make paper unless somehow it'd have to be in a later update. I believe the wandering trader can give you sugarcane, but I don't even know when we're gonna get to that update, honestly. So, oh, there's another village here. Right here. Okay. Maybe there will be a blacksmith there. Oh, yes. Let's go. Come on. Come on. I'm so excited. I should be collecting just some extra bread, too. Why not? Why not? These villagers aren't gonna do anything with it for... I don't know what update when they start getting rolls and they can start. Because I think the villagers right now, they can't even like... Well, I shouldn't even say I think. I should say I know. Like, the villagers don't spawn inside. No way. A double. No way. They spawned 2 of them? Right next to each other? Okay. That one's alright. Got some bread and some gold. I can't complain. Maybe the second one will be juiced. I can't believe there's 2 right next to each other. It makes up for that other village not having one. And we got saplings and apples, so... it was alright. I mean, I guess we can't always get diamonds, you know what I mean? Like... Can't always get diamonds. And we can't trade with these guys, huh? Is there some more blacksmiths? Is there another one? Could you imagine a 3rd one in this village? That'd be crazy. But I think I thought I saw a librarian. Definitely want to check to see if there's a librarian. To see if I can steal some more books, though. I'll take the books because these villages are pretty far out, so don't look like it. Does not look like there's a librarian around these parts, so just gonna keep wandering this way and see if I can find maybe just one more village. One more. Alright, we got one more village coming back into view. It's probably gonna be my last village because I've traveled so far and I don't want to keep on traveling to find villages, but it looks like I can't tell if there's a blacksmith or not. I might be seeing things I can't tell. It's probably gonna be the last one before I turn around and get back to my base. I'm just gonna grab some more wheat. Thank you, sir. Oh, there is a blacksmith. And there's a librarian as well. Okay, perfect. Get some books. And some loot. Alright, let's see. See what it do. No way. Another diamond. And a chest plate and a sword. Let's go. Because the one sword I have is almost broken. And now I got full iron armor. That's crazy. So we're at 5 diamonds total. That's insane. I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. I was joking about like can't always get diamonds, but I didn't think I thought we used up all our luck already with the diamonds we got. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. I thought it was gonna be, well, I guess it is very much luck based getting the diamonds, but man, I did not think we were gonna get the diamonds like so like quickly like this. So I got five diamonds total. It's a pickaxe and 2 more. So that's a pickaxe and a enchantment table and a shovel. It's a pickaxe and a sword. It's a pickaxe, a shovel, or pickaxe and a hoe, I guess, too. Pickaxe and a shovel. There's a lot we can do with that, but I'm gonna go home now because this village is pretty far out here, and I don't really want to generate too much of my world because I don't know what changes come to Superflats. Obviously, I don't think there's any biome changes, but in case some loot updates or something happens, or like a village can have, because I know they changed the villages to have like, you know, carrots and potatoes, so I don't want to explore too many of them now that I've gotten some diamonds, you know what I mean? Like, shoot, y'all, guys aren't gonna believe it. I was just trying to get back to my house, and I saw this village, and I thought I already looted it. I was like, you know what? Let me take a look. Bro, we got the 3 obsidian we need. I thought it was 1 obsidian. It's 3, and an iron pickaxe, bruh. This world is treating us. I can't believe it. I thought it was just a village I looted already. I was just walking past. Like, I can't believe it. I'm just trying to get back to my house. Oh, and there's a librarian too. I'll take your books, sir, as well. And I wasn't even really looking for the blacksmith. I was just trying to see if there's a librarian here that I might have missed. And I just missed this whole village altogether. I can't believe it. This is insane luck. I don't even know what to call it. It's just insane luck. Anyways, now I'm really gonna go back to my house. I have my coordinates, so I'll meet you guys back there for sure. I see another village. I need to keep going this way to get to my house. I don't know if I looted this village yet or not, but I hit record just in case because last time I thought for sure I looted that village and I didn't. So just in case, if this is a dead then that's fine, but I didn't check the coordinates of every village I went to, so alright. Okay, just some bread. Cool. Just an extra little bread. Can't even complain. We're rolling up on another village. I'm assuming I've looted this one. I've gotta have looted at least one of these ones on the way back. I think I was that off directionally. I thought I would have found at least one that I've already looted way back. So let's check this out. See what it do. Okay, I've not looted this one. Okay, we got 3 iron, another iron pickaxe. That's sick. More iron leggings and 3 more saplings. I'll take that. I'll take your chest as well. Any librarians here? I'd like your books. No way. There's another. Oh, and there's a librarian and another these 2 more diamonds. No way. 2 more diamonds. What is, 2 blacksmith buildings, and one's got an iron pickaxe. The other one's got diamonds. It's crazy. I'm in disbelief. I'm just trying to get home. I'm not even trying to get any of this extra stuff, and I'm just stumbling upon it. I can't believe it. Thank you for your book, sir. All right, we're back to the base, and this is what I've ended up with. Actually, let me get inside. 5 diamonds. So go up here. We have a total of 7 diamonds now. 10 obsidian, 9 gold. We now have 20 iron. We have backup armor, 2 backup leggings, 2 backup helmets, and a backup pair of boots, as well as a fresh iron sword. So I can actually use this used up one as well. Why not? And then we have, what's this? It's 128 plus 19. So that's what, 100 and what's that? 47 books. So that's gonna be plenty of books for bookshelves, I think. It's gotta be. I couldn't imagine it's not. And all the chests I stole, and then as well as 2 iron pickaxe. Can't believe it. I think I'm just gonna leave all this in here for now. And try not to use the iron pickaxe because I want to save it a little bit, but I think I'm gonna get back to just farming a little bit and cutting down some trees and all that good stuff, and then I'm gonna start building and connecting and figuring out how I want to do the nether portal area. So I will do that. All right, I have gotten the platform all built out now and connected to everything, so that's looking good so far. I'm not exactly sure what type of nether portal design I want to do. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what I want to do. So I think I'm just gonna mark out. The thing is with the nether portal, it's gonna like drive me crazy. Is the double center. So I actually need to go grab some more dirt real quick. Which I could have left that. I'm gonna grab some more dirt real quick. Alright, I have my center marked out here. I'm not exactly sure. Not exactly sure what I want to do. 2, 3. Maybe just extend these out. And this is temporary, but make like a little, like a small circle just to place it on, something a little temporary. So I'm not sure exactly what I want to do with it, how I want to decorate it. Maybe a little something like this. Like a stairway up to it, maybe a gazebo looking thing. That might be cool. So for my nether portal design, I just went with that wooden gazebo type design that I was talking about, which is going to kill me since the nether portal does have a double center and it's going to be offset for a while until we get to the update where we can have different custom portals. But for that, I built up the platform with some wooden slabs, as well as I made the roof with cobblestone slabs and cobblestone stone blocks, as well as I placed in some wooden fences in the corner to make it look like the gazebo was being held up. Honestly, I didn't really end up liking this design too much, so I'll probably end up changing it at some point, but I just wanted to have a little something for the portal to be spruced up with to start off with, instead of it just standing alone and floating on top of the slabs. Alright, I got my obsidian. I'm gonna place it down. I realize I don't have flint and steel right now, which shouldn't be a issue because there's plenty of gravel that I can grab from. So we'll go grab some flint and steel and clean this up, and then I'll be right on back. Alright, looks like I'm all good to go now. Hopefully. So let's go ahead and light this bad boy up just like that, and I guess let's go take a look. Bro, no way. We're at a nether fortress already. Look at this nether fortress, it's crazy. I don't know how to, so I'm gonna have to break in. I'm gonna get my coordinates from my portal and then go explore this nether fortress real quick. Alright, I'm doing a little time lapse of my time in the nether because honestly it was pretty underwhelming. I couldn't find any chests or loot in the nether fortresses, which probably is on me. I didn't look at the patch notes that closely and see what patch they added loot in. I just assumed there was loot in these nether fortresses, which is probably on me, but what can you do? What can you do? One thing I did get the return to sender achievement, which is pretty cool because in my times of playing Minecraft, I've not been to Nether that much, so I've never gotten that achievement before, which was cool. And then I did fight off some blazes as well. There was a couple blaze spawner that I ran into, and I survived, so that's good. But for as far as the loot and stuff goes, is pretty underwhelming. So I had a pretty short time exploring. All right, I'm back from the Nether. The Nether was pretty uneventful, I would say, pretty uneventful. So there's just one more thing I think I want to do to round up this episode, and I think that is I'm going to want to move my cobblestone generator up here. But I'm not sure where, because I want other farms on this side, but I could put it right above where the cobblestone generator is now, kind of. So branch this one off, maybe, instead of branching off directly over the village for now, because the village it's gonna create a lot of like hostile mob spawns. So I'm thinking maybe right here, and just go ahead and move it right here. I think I have quite a bit of stone. Luckily for me, I think I have a good amount. I'll have to check my chest, but I think I'm gonna start building that because I don't want it too far away from these farms, because I'm gonna be using a lot of cobblestone for the bottom layout and stuff like that. So I don't want it too far. And then when I further expand my farms, I can just put them over this way, I think, and attach them like that. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna get right on that. Probably won't do a time lapse. I'll just probably actually, you know what? I'll do it in time lapse. So let's get right into that. So I started off by mirroring the bottom platform where I'm just going to build the platform above with those cobblestone slabs to prevent those mobs from spawning in. And then I went ahead and started building off the top platform with wooden slabs per the usual. But I did do it a little bit differently where I was going to put my cobblestone generator. I went ahead and put some cobblestone slabs in just so that the lava wouldn't fire spread and burn down all my platforms, as well as I did add in a double chest and a place for a hopper, so whenever I can get a hopper, I have a place for the cobblestone generator to be automatic. It will automatically go in those chests for when I progress through the updates in this world. But how should I do those update progressions? Should I do it every episode, every few episodes, or should I I was kind of thinking of maybe basing it off of like real life. So like if it took 3 months to get an update, maybe do it every few weeks that way, or like if it took 6 months, do it update in a month's time. So it'll be a couple videos. Well, I guess that'd be like a few videos every few videos. Let me know in the comment section down below how I should update my game, as well as give me some build ideas. I definitely have quite a few build ideas that I didn't get to in this episode, especially some that I mentioned, like the mob grinder. I totally forgot to do that. So let me know what I should build in my next episode, and maybe I'll build it. Alright, so I finished the cobblestone generator, moving it up from down below to up here, and it's working nicely. If you're wondering why I have this, I'm sure you're wondering why I have this dirt block here in this chest, because eventually, I don't know if hoppers are I don't think hoppers are in the game yet. But once I get a hopper, or get, enough iron to get hoppers, this is going to be a hopper down here feeding into this chest. And right now this chest can't open up anyways, so I'm not worried about it being a full block, especially since slabs cannot be placed like, it'll be placed on the bottom half of this block, so you can't place it on the top half. And stairs cannot be upside down. There's no upside down stairs in this version, so there's that. So this is what we got cooking. It looks weird up here all alone. I'm definitely have to make a build around it. I'm not sure what I want to do, but I think this is a good place to end off the episode. Our base is looking fantastic. And again, if you have any ideas of what I should do with the base next episode, let me know in the comments down below. Also, let me know, how often should I update the game? Should I do some variation of like how it happened in real life, or should I do it every few episodes? You guys let me know in the comment section down below. And if you like this, please give a like and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next episode. Sing out. Peace. Peace, peace, peace.
Hold me close till I get up. Time